The Titanic's forgotten hero, the man who refused to leave. When the RMS Titanic struck an iceberg on April 14, 1912, chaos erupted as 2,200 passengers scrambled for lifeboats. But while others ran to safety, one man stayed behind, Chief Baker Charles Joughin. And what happened next is nothing short of miraculous. Joughin was the Titanic's head baker, responsible for feeding hundreds on board. When the ship began to sink, he helped women and children into lifeboats. But unlike many crew members, who jumped in after doing their duty, he refused to leave. He kept throwing chairs and supplies into the ocean to give people something to hold on to, hoping to save as many lives as possible. As the Titanic broke apart and plunged into the freezing Atlantic, Joughin was still on board, calmly walking along the deck. When the ship finally sank, he was thrown into the water. But instead of drowning like most others in the frigid 2 ocean, he floated for over 2 hours and survived. He later claimed it was because he had been drinking alcohol, which helped keep him calm and resist the cold. But scientists now believe it was his constant movement and high body temperature from berthing that kept him alive. Joughin was eventually pulled from the water by Lifeboat 12, one of the last to be rescued. While over 1,500 people tragically lost their lives that night, Charles Joughin beat impossible odds, surviving one of history's deadliest maritime disasters. He went on to live until 1956, passing away at the age of 78, after living long enough to see the Titanic become a legend. The Titanic is remembered for its tragedy, but Charles Joughin's story is about courage in the face of disaster, helping others when it matters most, defying impossible odds. He wasn't a wealthy passenger or a famous captain, just an ordinary man who became a hero. What would you do if you were in Charles Joughin's shoes? Let me know in the comments, and follow for more unbelievable true stories.